Welcome to another edition of
Discovery Highlights. On this show, we're going to focus on sports and athletics.
That's right. On any given day, all kinds of physical activities are going on.
The Discovery Highlights camera caught some Phi Ed classes enjoying the outdoors just the other day. Mrs. Bruggeman's class had some fun on the tennis courts.
Mr. Lewis's group warmed up for some good, old-fashioned touch football. On a rainy day, Mr. Struken's class did some laps to get ready for the period's activity.
That looked like a lot of fun.
It sure did. There was a competition all over Discovery earlier this week after school.
Let's send it over to the sports desk and Casey McCoy. What have you got for us today, Casey?
Thanks, Quinn and Whitney. There was a lot of activity after school earlier this week. The first place we stopped was in the gym where Coach Hughes had the 7th grade volleyball team setting and spiking.
Coach Hughes always seems to know when it's right to call a timeout to plan strategy.
Team was taking on the New London Spicer Girls. There was a lot of enthusiasm and more than a little action. Check it out.
Johnson was on hand to make all the right calls.
That was all. Think again. All we had to do was walk across the hall to the pool to watch the Cardinals challenge Fergus Falls in a swimming match. You might think Fergus Falls would have an advantage. After all, they are the Otters. But Alexandria has always had strong teams, and this group is no exception. Come on in, the water's fine.
Thanks for the help with the door.
I'm almost out of breath. That's it from the sports desk. Back to you, Quinn and Whitney.
There's been a lot of interest this summer in the Minnesota Twins.
There sure has. We're bringing back the very popular Locker Talk to find out how some Discovery people think the team might do.
Let's send it out to Spencer Brandt with another installment of Locker Talk.
And how do you think the Twins are going to do?
I think they have a pretty good chance with all the new people on their team.
Yeah.
How do you think the Twins are going to do this season?
Well, I'm a lifelong Twins fan, and of course follow the Twins very closely over the years, and this year is no exception. And I really do think the Twins have an excellent opportunity of making the playoffs and winning their division. And how far they go in the playoffs will kind of depend, because they do have some limits, but their pitching is good right now, and they're getting some timely hitting. So I think it bodes very well for the Twins. Have a favorable schedule coming up, some home games and stuff, and that's always important coming down the stretch. And they've been there before. The Twins have won the division 3 out of the last 4 years, and so I think they have another excellent opportunity, and I'm pulling for them all the way and think they're going to do it.
All right, thank you.
If their bullpen can do well, they'll probably catch up to Chicago and make the playoffs. That's my opinion.
I think the Twins are going to do good, but they got to play better. The bullpen's got to step it up, and that's just my opinion.
Hey, I'm Anna, and I think the Twins are going to make the playoffs. My name's Haley. My name's Carly. And I think that the Twins are going to make the playoffs. They're totally going to win, because they're cool. They're awesome.
Thanks, Spencer. We'll be keeping an eye on that.
We hate to report and run, but class is about to start. So long from Discovery Highlights.